Hello and welcome to the Crypt of the Golden Star. This is our fourth run-through of this tournament adventure. This adventure was written by Andreas Lundström, who has written many products and projects for Dragonbane. He wrote this and submitted it, and Free League adopted it as their tournament adventure for this year. And this has been making the rounds at UK Game Expo and all of the major conventions around the world. This is the adventure that's going to be run. And so, as a member of the Free League Free Agents, their outreach program and organized play program, I had access to this, so I grabbed it and said, let's run this for our tournament adventure. So 3 teams from our Discord server have already gone through this. You are the fourth and final team, and there's a score to beat, and the score is 18, and it's out of a possible 26 points. So there's plenty of room for improvement, and we'll see how well everyone does here. Let me no pressure. The worst score I think was 13. So
hey, we can either let him high or low.
Yeah, not a lot separates first from last. So let's jump in. Let me grab my notes. There is a timer in this game. It's a 2-hour game, and there's after the first hour I will read something. It'll change the adventure, and then I'll start the second timer. When the second timer runs out, that's the end. So let's get going here. I am going to post the start into the chat as well, in case you forget why we are doing this adventure.
Yeah, why are we here again?
Yeah, what's our purpose? And then after I read it, I will start the timer, and we'll go right in. So, I missed the R. Instead of oomers, it should say rumors are spreading like wildfire through the streets of Foamsvale. Kaelor Goldenstar, governor of Windhame, has been poisoned. Only an hour later, you are approached by the steward of his household, Osera, who confirms the news. She implores you to venture into the city's catacombs and find the tomb of Undin Goldenstar. Undin was the city's very first governor and is said to have been buried with an elixir of life that serves as a most potent antidote. But Osera warns that many dangers lurk within the crypt where the city's most prominent citizens are interred. Legends say the restless spirits of the dead awaken at the stroke of midnight, and that those who disturb their eternal slumber are struck by the most terrible of curses. Osera slips you into the palace, leading you through the empty servants' corridors to the governor's bedchamber. Kaelor Goldenstar's breathing is slow and shallow. She then opens a hidden door behind his bed and says, "Here's the stairwell leading down into the crypts. Please hurry. Not only do I fear the governor has little time left, but it's only 2 hours until midnight. If you haven't found the elixir by then, I'm afraid you must flee the catacombs if you are to make it out alive." I will start the timer. Yeah, no pressure at all. Let's start the timer. Let me take us to our map.
We're just here to have fun. No
Right?
pressure.
Just fun. Okay.
Whoever is the governor, he is not our relative. If he dies, he dies.
Yep, if
it was meant.
It happens. Someone else will get elected. So the stairs descend roughly 20 meters, ending in a small room lined with crates. At the far end of the room, an open archway leads into the dark corridors of the catacombs. And you should be able to move your tokens.
Yep, just have a little play with that. Can I actually walk around? Oh, I can move around with my...
You can use your arrow keys
as well.
Yep, you can use your mouse.
Perfect.
Somehow moving it with my mouse always stops about halfway through the game. So.
All right, so we see the crates. Should we rush on, guys?
We don't want to stop and check the
Should
crates.
we do that? Should we rush on, guys?
We should probably see the crates.
All right, they're there. You can see them.
Crates. I'm getting ready to move through.
All right, you be out the front there. You absorb some damage while we're back here.
Does anyone want to search the crates?
Yes, please.
Yep. Can
Spot hidden roll to search those crates. Ooh, that's a terrible roll. That is a fail, Albrecht. Do you want to push that roll?
No, starters I mean to go on. That's what I think.
But you know what? Our thief, Prasanna, and our wizard, Aiden, they have no problem searching these crates. Now, most of these crates are empty. Whatever's been in there has been taken after, over the length of time. Perhaps it's been supplies for repairs or cleaning down here, but underneath the crates you find there is a trap door, and this trap door leads down into some sort of narrow sewer that runs the length of this passageway. It's covered in calf-deep murky water. Well, calf-deep to a tall person, waist-deep to Chrisanna. It's this murky water. This is where a lot of the drainage for this this
the catacombs
crypt
and
takes
the
place.
castle. Yep. Should we go this way instead?
No,
No?
my
Yeah,
outfit.
I don't.
All
I
right.
like it. I've got web feet. I'll swim through.
Yeah, McKenna would have no problem down there.
Yeah.
In fact, the murky
right.
water would probably remind you of home back in Half Bay.
Oh, smells exactly like your dank lake.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's do a vote. I'm for going underground.
I'm for
I'll
going
go
above
with-
ground.
Let's just choose and let's go.
Yeah, the clock is.
And for going above, but it's not very strong. It's
All right, let's
probably
go
go
above. Let's keep going.
We can always turn around and go back if we come up against something that scares us
All right,
already.
cool. We've got something in the back pocket then. All right, time is points.
Now, up ahead, we see a corridor. The dim corridor of the catacombs is spacious, but it's damp and slippery, and the
All right.
pungent stench of death hangs heavy in the air. You can see a few doors down the passage. There are two on the right. This first door seems to be open, and the door is ornamented with what appear to be silver musical notes against a black ground of obsidian, and the door frame is shaped like a harp, and it looks like it's open. And there's a strange mirror on the wall to your left, and this mirror seems to be built into the wall, and from here, in the torchlight, your reflections appear to be grotesquely distorted.
Ooh.
Reminds me of my grandmother.
Can I sneak quickly into this room above to see what's in there?
Absolutely. With your sneaking roll, you definitely move in through the door. Now, when you enter, you probably hear something.
Yeah. Look for
Like
traps in
trees
there,
and
little
hide.
one.
Now, this room, the musical notes from the door continue inside, winding along the walls of the entire crypt. And in the center stands a large stone sarcophagus. It, too, is shaped like a great harp. And there is a deep, ethereal voice that quietly sings a haunting tune. Chrisanna, when you go in there, give me a Myths and Legends roll to see if you recognize this tune.
Cool. Myths and legends. It's not going to be very likely, but you never know your luck.
You never know. Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay. Well, you're
First
pretty sure
improvement
you
roll.
know what this is. Now, in real life, this is Voike Sapete from Mozart's The Marriage of Figaro.
All right.
But you know that this is Dugrand's Love Odyssey. And this is a very popular song that you have heard sung all throughout the Foamsvale, the city that we're in.
Oh, yep. So this is probably whoever wrote the popular song, possibly. But not the crypt we're looking for.
Yeah, so
can
we
I
are
search the
looking
room?
for an elixir that was supposed to be in Undine Goldenstar's crypt, but we don't know for sure if that's where it is. It's rumored to be.
All right.
in there.
Can I search this room then?
Yeah,
quickly?
absolutely. So the only thing you see other than these musical notes along the wall and staffs of music is you see this large sarcophagus of a crypt. And as you search, you look around, you're like, I see no elixir in here.
Oh, there's the music.
Yeah.
Can I come in and have a look as well?
Yeah, come in. It looks fairly safe in here. I haven't seen anything.
Is there
Other
anything
people
in
could
there that you
search.
need
Hint,
breaking?
hint, hint, hint.
Sorry, I heard someone say, is there anything in there that you need something for?
You need breaking. Anybody want anything broken?
Is
Not
that a
yet.
mirror to the south?
Yeah, there is a mirror to the south. You could always break that. Might bring you some.
Can you open that one over there while we're looking over here? And we're
I'm
far
thinking
away
I
from the
might
mirror.
stick my nose in there, but I'll have a look.
Well, with Albrecht, you go into that room and you begin to look, and you look at the sarcophagus and you think the lid of this can come off. You just slide it right off.
Oh, we could have used Makander after all.
Okay, Makander, help us
Do you
slide
want me
this
to
off.
Come in?
Yep.
Yeah, come
Might
and
as well,
push this
we might
off.
as well all die together in the first 5 minutes. That's all right. So Makander pushes it off for us.
Nice. That'll be a
Or
strength
can we?
roll.
We'll all try and push it off.
That'll be a strength roll for Makander to push the lid off of that. And it's with a Bane.
Albrecht just
Okay.
steps out. I'm just going to look down this corridor.
Oh, that's a skills. Is it strength?
Yep.
It's the one up the top, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's
actual-
one of your attributes.
So that's with a bane, is
With
it?
a Bane. So, Chrisanna, you are unable to budge that.
Unsurprisingly.
So before I roll, I add a bane.
Yep.
So if you click the strength, it'll pop up, and you can. Oh yeah, cool. You're done.
I've just realised that Albrecht has every condition, so I'm just going to take all those
Oh,
off.
gosh, yeah.
Oh, no, they're coloured in white. That's all right.
Yeah,
They're not coloured
white's,
in red.
yeah, white's the good thing.
Yeah, okay,
All right.
cool. Sorry.
Can we have everyone else in the party try and push this stop off for us?
Yeah, everyone can try one time. So, and Chrisanna or Makander could also push their roll if they chose.
I'm
It's
not feeling
Dusty.
Yeah, very dusty. Your hands. It's also very damp and slick in here.
Oh, man.
All right, we might have to.
Do we let the old wizard do it?
I think the old wizard's seed.
Or we'll be
Oh,
fine.
almost.
Or maybe not.
Makander, do you want to push your roll, or do you want
I
to?
need to come in there close.
Yeah, you can come in there.
Or we just accept the fact that we've all fluffed it?
Yeah, it could be that you simply can't open this one.
Yeah.
Unless
might
there's
be.
another way to get it open.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in the mirror, to be honest. Is there anything
Alright.
like lores and myths that would tell me something about the mirror?
Yeah, give me a myths and legends.
Or
Oh.
magics or something?
No, that's crazy.
Myths and legends,
That's
Aiden.
Dragonbane.
All right. That's not happening then.
Man,
explain
these
me-
are some dice.
No. Aiden,
Wow,
you look at that mirror and you think, I know nothing of mirrors other than that they distort the image. They reflect and refract light, but other than that, you don't know.
I will punch it in anger for making it me ugly.
Oh, this is where your hand goes through the mirror.
When you shatter the mirror, it does. It actually doesn't
Oh, I want it just to
shatter,
be angry.
But it rotates on unseen hinges. It's a secret door, and it opens into
Oh, is
another
it just
room.
down into the sewers again?
No, this goes into
No,
another
it's-
room. In fact,
Secret
this room, it's a crypt. It's filled with mirrors positioned around the room. There are 5 large statues of warriors, each clutching a massive weapon, and they stand guard. The room is lit by a small hole in the ceiling through which a thin beam of moonlight shines down, striking a mirror in the upper right corner. And in the bottom left corner, there's a large ruby encased in a metal mesh that hangs from the ceiling.
Wait. Myths and legends?
Yeah.
Do I recognise the story of this wonderful, valuable-looking ruby?
Yeah, give me a myths
The
and
ruby.
legends roll.
Thought that was going to be another dragon then.
That's an excellent roll there. So, Albrecht, you as a treasure hunter, a merchant, you would know this is a very valuable find. It is said that this ruby once belonged to the second family in Foamsvale, and this was the beloved ruby of light. It is said that the many facets on the ruby, when it catches the light, could illuminate a room and fill all with joy and gladness.
Ooh.
So
That's
there is
beautiful.
some strange ray of light coming from the right
Yeah,
into
there-
one of the mirrors.
Yeah.
There's a crack in the ceiling that's shining down onto that mirror in the corner.
So presumably we should rotate the mirrors to probably shine light
Ooh.
onto the ruby
Yeah.
itself.
That
Aiden,
sounds
if you-
very clever.
If you rotate
Aiden.
that mirror, you see the beam of light projects down to the mirror on at the bottom end of the room.
All right.
All right,
go
so we've got
over-
mirrors all over the place.
Yeah, we should
Gingerly
rotate then. Yeah, we
sneak
have to then
past
rotate
that
this one
guy.
somehow.
Yep,
Any other
point
need
to the one
breaking?
that's just across from it.
Makander, just turn it around to face towards where that other one, Aedan, just turn that one around without breaking it.
And we've got another one over here. So if you point for this one, I'll then point this one round to where the...
How do you move? How are you moving these to point?
Just tell me which
Oh,
one
there's
you
one over
want to
here.
move, and I'll.
Alright.
If you want to point at a position on the map, you can hold down the left button, and it will ping the position. Yep, just like that.
All right. So I can point that one. I guess points to...
So
Now
I'm
this
over with
one
this
here looks like it has cracks on it. In fact, 3 of them look like they have cracks on them. You know that they
Right.
likely will not reflect the
Can I
light.
point this one
okay.
at this one down here?
You sure can.
And then point this one down here, this one up here, and then point it at the ruby.
And as you do that, the light around the ruby begins to glow, and it fills the room with a rich, soft pink light. And the metal mesh begins to dissolve and disintegrate. And within a matter of seconds, the ruby is released from the
It's the ruby!
mesh. And
Eogan is going to be paranoid and run away before the statues come to life.
Now the statues, you can see that they're holding weapons, large weapons. There's a 2-handed axe, there's a great sword, a heavy warhammer, and even a halberd. And then each of these statues holds these in their massive fists, but these weapons are not statues. These weapons are actual weapons that have been fitted into the statue's hands.
All right.
Can I take this halibut?
Absolutely. Let me drop that into chat.
Okay.
And these are master-crafted weapons. So,
Mastercrafted.
if you want to take this, if you open your character sheet, you can then drag from the chat. You could drag the ruby, whoever wants to take the ruby, onto their sheet, and whoever wants that halberd, likewise, can just drag it onto their sheet. There's also a great sword, a 2-handed axe, and a heavy warhammer, if anyone wants one of those.
Anything of that uses the stave skills.
I've got my
I think
sheet up
halberd.
now.
Let me see.
Let
Halberd.
me
No,
try
that
into
uses
it.
spears. None of these would use staves.
Yeah, I'm fine
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, I don't. Unless there's a knife or a dagger there, I'm good.
Yep, no knives, no daggers, but especially for, say, Makander, there are some amazing weapons here.
Some kick-ass weapons.
Yep.
Which would be the best one for Makander? Look at them all. If he's eyeing them all off, his eyes would be as big as saucers.
Well, see, I guess the
trying to-
spear
maybe-
you could also throw,
I'm
so you get a
trying to
range weapon.
drag it in.
I will
but
kind of be the ugly person and chase the
Fine.
kid out of the candy store and just make a purchase. Now we have to go. Don't spend 2 hours shopping.
You might have to pop your character sheet back in.
Yeah,
Gav.
I have popped
So
it back
And
in.
then,
I see, but-
then if you open your inventory, then you should be able to drag it onto your inventory. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, so
I'm
I
just,
show
running
Makander
around
has
the room, grabbing
has
them all.
3 of the weapons. If you want to equip them, we can unequip your short sword, and then maybe let's equip like the... Well, let's see. What's your skill? What's your best weapon skill? Either swords or... Well, axes would be your best. So the 2-handed axe would be the best for Makander. You've got the highest
Go for
axe
that.
skill.
It's
Yep.
It's
Have
shiny.
I grabbed that one?
I think
I've
that's
got
the
the
one
Warhammer.
you didn't grab. I'll drop that onto your sheet real quickly. And then
Okay,
I will
cool. And I'll
equip
select
that
that
for
one.
you. Perfect. Now you've got the 2-handed master-crafted battle axe. That will do a lot more damage than your normal axe. So you are now loaded for bear, as they say.
Yeah.
All right, quickly, we must catch up to the old man who's hurpling along already.
All right. Down the corridor to the next door.
Does the ruby do anything, or it's just valuable?
Very valuable, and perhaps this may help Undin if you can shed this beautiful ruby-colored
Ooh.
light in there. Now there's a door
yeah!
here where Chrysanna's at. Now this door looks a little different from the other doors. This door here, it's an ordinary wooden door. It's nearly 3 meters high and 2 meters wide. It's completely devoid of ornamentation, but faint voices can be heard speaking to one another from within, though it's impossible to find out what they're saying with the door closed. But you can hear voices on the other side of that door.
And I hit it with my new axe.
We've got Chrysanna
Alright.
here to undo doors for
All
us.
right. Does everyone want to step a little bit back? Because I will
Yeah.
open
Is
the
it-
door.
Wait
I
1
step
second.
over
Is,
this puddle
is there
very
anything like a
carefully.
listening check?
Yeah, so spot
To
hidden.
put
You
your
might
ear-
press your ear up to the
Ah.
door or see if there's a keyhole you can
Yeah,
peek through.
I'll try to hear hidden.
Ooh, it's
Ooh.
tough. There's a
Oh.
lot of things being said. but the two of you can't quite make it out with the door in its present closed state.
All right, so I'll sneak the door open.
Ooh, inside the room, you see around a table sit 5 hideous ghouls. They're sharing a platter of small, round pieces of stinking meat, and they're drinking some sort of cloudy liquid from beautiful teacups, stirring it with silver spoons. And the cups match a teapot decorated with an ornate blue pattern. As the door opens, one of the ghouls looks up and says, "Well, look at that! Visitors! We're a bit short on chairs, but I believe there's an extra cup or two if you're feeling thirsty." And there's a large dark shape vaguely visible in the upper right corner, lying motionless in the shadows, roughly man-sized. Along the walls, there hang 5 portraits of different individuals, each wearing a piece of jewelry that seems to signify some form of office. And you see this same jewelry on these figures. One of them wears a brooch on their lapel, and you look and one of these ghouls has that same brooch. One ghoul has a beautiful golden comb in her hair in one of these pictures, and this the same ghoul has this comb shoved into her scalp, piercing her skull and flesh. These must be these same nobles here having this lovely tea party to which you have been invited. Now they make the initial offering to Chrisanna. Come, sit, drink, and they pour a cup of brown-looking sludge into a teacup and set it at an open spot at the table before you.
Really? I think they've overbrewed their tea.
Do they have any ale?
No, we've no ale. It's not time for ale, it's time for tea. Come, drink. It will do good for what ails you.
You don't have to have any elixir in there, do you?
The only elixir we have is this lovely tea we brew for ourselves down here. You're also welcome to one of these delicious-looking biscuits, and the biscuit looks like a round piece of desiccated flesh.
Do we want to drop in for tea on the way back?
Yes,
Maybe,
perhaps we could pop in for tea on the way back. We are rather busy.
Maybe it'll be ale time then.
Well, how rude. How rude indeed.
Sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt you.
Please close the door on your way out.
I assume there's something in there that might be good, but I don't know.
Whatever's lying motionless on the floor, that could be important. Now, this stretch of hallway here, this corridor continues forward, and the rank stench of death is even heavier here, making it almost unbearable to breathe. There's 2 ornate doors, one to the left and one to the right. The door to the right, that door is where is it? The door to the right is decorated with a stained glass mosaic pattern depicting a stylized sun, the symbol of perhaps the god Barakhan, or is it a star? In the center of the pattern sits an emerald set in iron.
Come, Aodan, use your brains on this.
No brain.
Give me a Myths and Legends roll, Aodan.
And I as well. I'm not bad at myths and legends.
Oh, there we go. Aodan, you recognize that this is indeed a symbol of a star. This is not the symbol of the god Barakhan. And that emerald is incredibly valuable. As you look at it, you place your hand gently on the door, and the door is cold and feels damp to the touch. The wood feels swollen, as though it has absorbed a great amount of water. And there is water here and there on the floor. Clearly there are some leaks in this crypt. Perhaps that's why there's that little sewer drain that you see at the end of this hallway, and that sewer that runs the length of this passageway. Now, down and to the on the bottom side of the corridor, there is another door, and this door is covered in reliefs of cats, dogs, birds, and snakes, all of which look eerily lifelike. And in the center is an owl with spread wings, clutching a metal ring in its talons, and its eyes seem to follow your every move.
Really should have sent us down here with some sort of key for all this symbolism, shouldn't they?
All right. Shall we go through? Shall I open the not wet, swollen door? So to get the one to the south?
As you
Surely, if you like, young lady, but I would just take a step back here.
As
Alright.
you reach your
Yeah, I
hand
suspect
out,
there's gonna be a very strong stream of water that can wash you away.
I'll come over.
as you reach your hand out towards that that door, it's got the owl with the knocker. Those eyes look down on you, and you hear a voice that says, "Who comes into the crypt of the dearly departed pets?"
Oh,
Oh,
We
my
do.
name is Chrisanna.
Chrisanna,
And,
what sort of animal are you?
well, she looks a little bit like a hedgehog.
a little bit like a hedgehog.
A hedgehog.
If it helps any,
A
I'm a
bit
duck.
hedgehoggy.
Yeah, no, he's a duck.
I don't believe we have any of your kind in here. Have you come to pay your respects to perhaps
I have indeed.
Fluffy or Rex or one of the others?
Fluffy, definitely.
Well, allow me to grant you entrance. And the door opens.
Ta-da!
The last Fluffy I heard of was a very large two-headed dog.
Oh, there's no two-headed dogs in here, but there are some dogs with no heads. Mind your step. There's pets that like to roam this passageway. Don't let Lalkaz out, whatever you do.
Laukaz.
Yeah, Lalkaz.
And what sort of animal is Laukaz?
Oh, Lalkaz is the most annoying of animals. Lalkaz does not seem to mind one way or the other whether folks come or go. And
Oh, a cat then.
yeah, at the mention of the name Lalkaz, you see this black cat. And it looks like it has seen 10 of its 9 lives. And the cat comes up and it begins to purr, and it goes straight over to Chrisanna and begins to do little figure 8s around your legs. And as it does, it rubs its cheek against you, and bits of skin and fur and rotted flesh flake off onto your pant leg. And then it rolls onto its back and exposes its belly and says, "Oh, visitors, I've not had scratches in quite some time."
I'll give scratches while trying not to breathe through my nose and enjoy the smell.
You lean down and begin to scratch Lalkaz's stomach, and as you do, you notice that there is a large wound here. It's likely what killed Lalkaz. And as you scratch, your finger accidentally pushes through that wound into the abdominal cavity, and it's filled with worms. You see them squirming and writhing in there. You feel them wriggle against your finger, and you realize that Lalkaz is very much dead. Give me a will roll, Chrisanna, to resist fear. Yeah, you manage to fight back the urge to scream or pull your hand away, and Lalkaz begins to purr contentedly, and the purr sounds a little strange.
"Oh, Laukaz, you appear to be full of worms."
"Oh, yes, well, they're just eating me from the inside out, but they've not gotten me yet. Look around, see all these little nooks and crannies. All of these places hold the dearly departed. You see that there must be over 60 small carved alcoves that line every wall from floor to ceiling. And inside these alcoves lie tiny coffins that could not possibly hold the body of an adult human." Why?
This doesn't
Okay.
look like the place. I think we should move on.
Can I do a
Well-
cursory search, just a quick one of the sort of room?
Yeah,
And,
I was going to say to Lalkaz, is there been a small bottle such as you might like to knock off a shelf?
Oh, if there were, it would have been knocked off quite some time ago.
Ah.
Look in that one up there. Maybe you'll find something there. And Chrisanna, you're directed to open a small coffin about the size of Lalkaz. And the coffin opens up, and inside you find a skeleton of a cat and a golden collar around the neck of this cat. And there's a name engraved on the collar. And you look at it, and it says Little Perkins.
Oh, Little Perkins.
Oh,
Could
Little
you tell me about
Perkins.
Little Perkins?
Yes, Little Perkins. He and I, we caught many a mouse together, prowling around the underbelly of Foamsvale. But one day Little Perkins rushed out in front of a wagon, and, well, Little Perkins became Flat Perkins, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no.
I don't suppose he'll miss that collar. If you keep it, you'll keep his name alive, and perhaps you'll find a Little Perkins of your own.
I'll try and find a Little Perkins to put the collar on
Lovely.
and make my own.
Lovely. Perhaps the other wall holds that elixir that you seek. If you should find it, I would very much like you to put it up on a high place where I might go and nudge it off.
Well, we might need to go and use it for somebody first, but I promise that I will bring it back and put it back up on a shelf for you.
Well, I just
because
want
you
the
don't need
bottle.
what's
I
in it.
don't care what's
Yes.
in there.
All right.
If someone wants to search another area, there's basically 3 walls. You could search the 3 walls. One of them you did find a golden collar in.
Okay. I will look over here. A little bit fastidiously,
Ooh.
though. Like, I don't want to get goopy or anything with my very fancy clothes.
Well, Albrecht, you find a larger coffin. It's not... you still couldn't fit a man or something in there, but it looks like another pet. And you open it up, and inside you find another golden collar. And it's wrapped around the mummified remains of some sort of beast that looks like perhaps a cat. And this is there's a name on this, and the name on this is Grimclaw.
Grimclaw.
Oh, old Grimmy, yes. He and I never saw eye to eye. No, he was a bit of a rapscallion in his days. He liked to go out and serenade the ladies late at night, and folks would throw trash at him. Well, he would take it out on those of us he deemed his lessers. 'Tis a pity poor Grimclaw's dead. A pity for him, but a joy for me. I much delight in seeing him in this lowly state. I don't suppose he needs that collar either. I
I was
suppose you
going
could
to
take
say,
that as well.
yes, I wouldn't like to offend Grimclaw, of course, by taking the collar, but if you say it's all right, then it's
Oh, please do offend him at your will. He is
beautiful.
he was a terrible soul. He does not deserve these fine things. In fact, if you like, you may dump his bones out onto the ground. For all I care, I need
No, I would never
a
do
place
that.
to dig and
I'm
scratch.
starting to have a suspicion about these lolcas.
Yes.
I searched the last wall.
Yeah, give me a
You do
spot
that.
hidden.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, 6? Oh, perfect. You
So, yeah,
find
succeed.
one more beautiful golden collar in a casket, and this one has a name engraved on it, and it's General Tabasco. Oh,
Ooh, General Tabasco.
a lovely tabby in his time. Yes, he was quite the womanizer. He would go out and make lots and lots of little soldiers. Well, he wasn't much of a general. He didn't do well in the first great war betwixt the cats and the rats, but he was a noble fellow. Do him the honor of taking that collar. I suppose he doesn't need it anymore.
Well, you've been very kind to us, Lolcaz. Do eat food.
You're not leaving now, are you? You just got here.
Though we might go and see if we can find you some sardines.
Oh, I smelled something delicious coming from a room down the hall, but Sage, the owl, does not let me out. This is the first time I've seen those that walk and talk in quite some time.
Yeah, well, we
Well,
should drop in.
Yes, if
once
we
we've
find
completed our mission.
sardines, we will bring them back. And if we find the bottle, I will bring that back with the sardines at some later date, but not right now.
I will hold you to that oath by all that is sacred and all that is holy, that walks above and walks below. If you do
I
not
would add
bring me
to
these
that.
sardines,
Yes,
you
yes.
will
I
pay.
would add to that oath that if I am alive, I will do that because I may die.
If you die, you have a place here. I'll make a collar for you as well.
Oh,
Something
well,
to look forward to.
yes, it would have to be very fancy. All right.
All
Bye,
right.
Lolcaz.
So I assume the corridor we're in ends at the grate at the other end. So this is our next
Well,
opportunity.
we may have to go
Let's just-
down.
Let's just open the
We
door.
can
and
also
get
try
on with
talking
it.
to the ghouls.
That's
What was
true.
that?
And we can check what's in their room that we missed.
Oh, yes, we might have to do that. Yes.
Let's just
Okay.
go in through this room and get on with it.
All right.
Before we do that,
Oh,
yeah, okay, yeah.
So I was just about to say, Aiden had a great idea. Aiden thought, I think this door is, holding back a great room filled with water, and it is. So when that door opens, a great wall of water washes over, bowling everyone over, and I get
It's
to
all right for
randomly
Makanda.
remove something from your inventory. Let me
Oh.
check.
Yay!
1, 2, 3.
So it's all right for Makanda. He can just swim down the corridor.
For Chrisana, I'm going to roll a 1d7 and then just go down your inventory. Oh, so your torch, Chrisana, is washed away.
No.
And you see it go down that little sewer grate.
The grate at the end.
Yep. Let me roll to see Makander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Likewise, you have 7 items.
Lucky
Yours
number 4.
is number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your heavy warhammer is flung out of your hands, and that likewise goes down the grate.
Okay.
Oh, but he has his axe anyway.
Yep, still has
so-
his axe. And then Aiden.
He's lost Martha. He's with heavy water.
1d3 for Aiden. Aiden loses your memento, your worn diary. This comes in
Oh.
handy should you need to rest and remove conditions. And then last is Alberic. And Alberic, your inventory, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Your small gold amulet with the family crest.
Oh,
Your
no!
memento gets
no!
washed away as well.
Shall
Now-
be drummed out of the Gleamheart family.
In addition to losing those things, all of you need to make an evade roll, or you'll take 1d4 bludgeoning damage as the water bowls into you and knocks you down. So everyone,
My
please
fur's
make
never
an
going to
evade
spring
roll.
back.
An evade. Oh. Is that under skills? Yes.
Yes. Ooh, Alberic with a demon. Chrisana with a dragon. And Makander, do you push that?
No.
So, Alberic, you're going to lose 4 hit points, and armor has no effect on this, so I'll take those 4 off of you.
Thank
And
you.
then I'm going to roll 1d4 for Makander. Makander will likewise lose 4. I'll take those off of...
And that
Makander.
doesn't, his armor doesn't. help
Armor
him
does
with
not
that.
protect from this, yeah.
No.
Bollocks.
You pick yourselves up and realize that each of you are missing an item as you watch it slip down that drain.
No.
Well, that hammer should block the drain and stop anything else going down there.
It's all right, I've blocked it with my body, having get washed down the corridor.
Now, this once flooded
Just
crypt
keep
is...
your legs closed.
Yeah. There's going to be the staff of the shaft of a hammer down there somewhere. You don't want to have that. At least it wasn't a sharp blade that might.
Get wedged anywhere.
Yeah.
No.
This once flooded crypt is dimly lit by a large crack in the ceiling through which moonlight streams, and you can see 3 sarcophagi in the faint glow. Their slick and wet surfaces glistening enticingly, and the lids are adorned with reliefs of 3 identical men.
3 identical men.
Yeah.
Do I know any stories of identical brothers or?
Yeah, let's do a myths and legends roll.
Okay. That Chrisana, she didn't wait. She's just in like a shot.
I'm not actually in yet, but I'm going to sneak. So
Albrecht, you do know the story. These 3 brothers, this is Delgor, Falgor, and Tingor Goldenstar. 3 brothers who ruled Foamsvale and Windheim jointly over a century ago. They were inseparable in life. They did everything together.
Wonder how many.
What was
much
their
gold-
relation to
They were
the
brothers.
guy we are looking for?
Same last name, same family name, Goldenstar. So they could be relatives, probably children.
Okay, so we
Indeed,
don't know what
Goldenstar.
kind of relatives. Okay.
Yeah.
But they could have the elixir here if it's. Let's hope the elixir hasn't washed down the drain.
anyway, I sneak in and have a look around.
Excellent. Give
That
me
girl
a spot
just
hidden
can't
roll.
stop her.
I can't seem to move at all.
Ah, it's happened.
Let's see, we're not paused.
I just get a red flashing triangle, upside down triangle.
If you select your token and use the arrow keys, will that move you?
Uh,
That's
I'm
how I move
selected.
around.
No.
Let's see.
Oh, just moved. I
So
see you
that
moving
was
him,
me. So I'm able to move you. Yeah, if you just
Okay.
do up or down, will that let you move?
Yeah, I'll go. Whoops! I just double clicked and opened up my
Your character.
feet. I'm going up and down arrows. No, nothing's happening.
Nothing. Hit F5. That should refresh your screen. Sometimes that will unlock when it has errors like
glasses.
this.
Glasses I got on are not very good.
I didn't even know McKendra wore glasses.
Hard to tell under the
Don't
helm.
tell anyone.
One part of Eoden wants to is interested in the emerald in this door. Someone said that it is
Yeah.
valuable.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
valuable.
Can I like briefly touching it if it is like firmly secured, and I can just pick it up and take it away?
So this
Or
can
if it may
definitely
have
be
some locking
pried
mechanism?
loose. Yeah, it can be pried loose with a sharp weapon and a successful sleight of hand roll. You know that this may damage that weapon, so you probably don't want to use something real fancy, but this is definitely a valuable find. And, you know, these brothers don't seem to need it.
Well, we know
Ooh.
after they kill us.
Search the room just in case.
I'm still
So-
refreshing, by the way.
No problem.
That's all right. We'll try not to die while you're
Yeah.
while you're busy.
I mean,
So
for all of dying, this is one of the better places to die.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
already
yeah,
yeah,
that's
you-
true. Yeah,
cut out the
it's not
middleman.
bad.
You're
It's a
already
bit,
here.
it's a bit wet, but
those ghouls will have you for tea every day, I'm
Yes.
sure. The emerald can definitely be pried loose. It'll take a sleight of hand roll, and if someone's got like a dagger or something, they'd be able to pop that out of there.
I have one dagger, but it's all I've got as a
Or a
weapon.
knife. A knife would work as well.
Okay.
You could even use like the great sword that you found in the room with the mirrors.
Okay, well, that would make sense. Did we bring that along with us?
I think McKendra
I think
has it.
so. Oh,
All right. McCander, will you
Alright, so
put a bit of
McCander will use
muscle
that.
into that door and see what you can do?
Although-
Mind you, if it's sleight of hand.
Yeah, probably Chrysanna's the best at that, but anyone is welcome to try.
what a
Theatre of the mind wise, because I'm still refreshing. I quite happily walk up there with one of my pieces.
you know,
of
I'm
equipment.
declaring it actually it belongs to Eoden, so he will roll
Oh,
it. Yeah, as I say.
Nice, and Aiden
Woo!
gets it. So let me drag the emerald in.
Oh, I don't actually have anything sharp on me, but let's say I have a knife on me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Your knife is
Oh, everyone
blunted.
has a
Yeah, everyone's got a little knife for peeling apples
Hey,
and doing
Dad?
such.
for eating.
Didn't
and
we
things,
say
yeah.
we'd be dividing up the party loot there?
Of course.
Yeah, but now that we're talking
If we get back,
cold hard cash here, we've got to
Hmm.
make some exceptions. Finders keepers is the rule of the day.
Finders keepers. Ah,
Alright.
okay.
so quick search of that room. Nothing else.
Nothing that you see
steady.
other than those.
cool.
Yeah, we
three
would have to
sarcophagi.
we would probably have to take
Ah.
push the lids off the sarcophagi. But if we do that, we may be fighting undead or something. But
Does it look like they move or have moved?
They don't look like they have moved at all. They look like they have been submerged in water. They are very wet and damp, but it looks like you could slide the lids off relatively easily.
Makanda, would you mind coming in here for a minute?
One sec. Do we have any sort of hints on the walls about who is buried in where, or
Yeah,
which
I was gonna-
sarcophagus should we open?
Yeah.
There are, not on the walls, but on the sarcophagi themselves, there is carvings. The one on the left is Delgor. The one in the middle is Falgor. And the one on the right is Tingor, Golden Star.
I'll go for Dalgor on the left there, and
Yeah.
I'll give it a bit of a shove.
You can
Just
easily,
get ready to put it back on.
Yeah, you can easily shove that off. And inside you see a skeleton. This is the skeleton of Delgor Golden Star. And in his left hand, clutched against his chest, is a spyglass. And not just any
Ooh.
sort of spyglass, but this spyglass, this is worth a small fortune, but it's ornamented with numerous eyes in various colors. And you could remove it from there. It's in a pretty tight grip, but you may have to bend a finger or two, or break one, but you'll be able to get that spyglass out of that claw-like grip.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's leave the room for a sec. It's gonna be fine,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's
Yeah, the
Smart move.
skeleton does not move.
I'll take it out. I just use the tip of my short sword just to wedge
Slice
it
it
out
out.
as gently as a barbarian can.
Yeah, you shift and jimmy, and you hear a few crackles of old dried up tendons, but it yields, and you're able to get Delgor's spyglass out of there.
Magic.
Anybody want the spyglass?
Oh yeah, I'll stick it in the inventory.
Chrisana, come help me push this one off, or Makanda, come and help me push this one off.
You on there?
Like-
Okay.
Just
Yep,
the
here we
middle
go.
one?
Yeah, the far right
The
one.
far right one. So this is Tingor Golden Star. In his hand, you see a bottle. But this is not the elixir you seek. This is perfume. But not just any perfume. Let me have one of you make a Myths and Legends roll.
I could
Ooh la la.
dab that on my moustaches.
I can do it. Myths and Legends.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you quite like Myths and Legends.
the rumor of
looks like-
Tingor's perfume is legendary. In fact, this small bottle contains a faintly glowing blue liquid, and if you spray yourself with this fragrant perfume, you know that any attacks against you would be rolled with a bane. It would last for about 15 minutes or so until the perfume begins to wear off. It also gives you a boon on sneaking rolls.
Rather think Makanda could do with a boon on sneaking rolls.
I could just definitely do with a boon
Also-
on sneaking. I rattle and clank. Fucking.
That smell of wet feathers as well, it might cover that up.
Yes.
What smell of wet to this?
That's my normal smell. What's wrong with my smell?
All right.
You take
Last
the lid out
one?
of the middle one.
Last one.
Yeah, last one.
Absolutely.
This one,
Beautiful.
Come on,
clutched
Makanda.
in a death grip, is Falgor's amulet, and this amulet is lovely. And in fact, there was a carving of this amulet on the lid of the sarcophagus. It hangs from a thin silver chain. It's a red and purple gemstone, each forming half of a circle. And maybe a Myths and Legends roll might be able to learn a little bit about this.
I was going to say, it's not an elixir.
Oh, with a dragon.
Ooh,
You
a
learn
dragon!
about this and the spyglass. So this amulet, Falgor's amulet, you can spend an action and 3 willpower, and you can use the amulet to recover 1d6 hit points and 1d6 willpower points for yourself or for another character. This can be used once. The
That's formidable.
spyglass is rumored to be able to see through walls.
Ooh.
Ooh. Right.
Perhaps I will take the amulet, but
Yep. It can be
We
we
used
have
for
no
other people,
healer with
so-
us, so it could be very useful.
Marvelous. Now, do we want to check the tea room, or do we want to try and get our gear back down the grate?
I'm kind of contemplating if we can talk to the ghouls. Like, I actually don't know about Dragonbane ghouls. Can they be intelligent enough to tell us where
Really?
the guy we are looking for could be buried?
They're
Very
Sounded
intelligent
pretty
enough to
intelligent.
use a tea set.
They seem to be
Sorry.
rather civilized ghouls.
Hmm.
We just need to ask them, something.
Oh, you've come back for tea. It's still warm. You're in luck.
You have. Now, can I check out whatever the thing in the corner is then?
Yeah,
Seeing we're here.
You'll have to wander over there, and you could make a spot hidden roll as you get closer.
Please, I am an old man and my stomach is very fussy. Could I perhaps have a sniff of the tea before I agree to drink any?
Oh, of course, of course. Now, looking at that bundle in the corner, Chrisana, you see it is actually a person that is underneath that cloth, and you recognize this person. It is Baston Bloodjaw, one of your former adventuring companions. So this is a backup character. Should someone die, they can take over Baston. He looks unconscious, laying there. And as Albrecht, as you sniff the tea, you catch the aroma of 2 distinct things. One is mold. That's likely one of the main products in this tea. It's a mold tea. But 2 is the water, and where that must have come from, your best guess is probably that sewer. They're kind of limited down here with what they're able to do, and so that's their source of water. And the mold is the substance that they steep to make the tea. It smells very off-putting, but to a ghoul who was, starved for a tea party, I'm sure that's just normal.
Mm.
They
Oh,
look
right.
at you eagerly and say, "Drink, drink it up. It's good for what ails you."
No, I'm very sorry. I feel that mold, I have a mold allergy, and if I did, I would have to immediately go to the toilet. And I think we must go. We have a mission, We're looking for a small bottle, I believe. I'm sure we could bring you some. I have beautiful teas amongst my merchant equipment upstairs. We could bring you some extra good tea if you could help us with the elixir.
Tell us more about this bottle.
I don't actually know what it looks like. It would just be presumably a small bottle.
I believe it was owned by Undyne Golden.
Oh, Golden Star. Oh, yeah.
Golden Star.
Wonderful person. She was a marvelous governess of the area.
Ooh.
Yes, perhaps you didn't know that. Most people think that she
We
was a
didn't
he,
know.
but no, she was a beautiful woman in her time.
Oh, I
Yes.
know. I should not. I hope I haven't misgendered any of you either. Do you know where she is has been placed to rest?
We've not ever seen her down here, and we wander these halls often. But you must know that you are nearing the time when she will make her appearance.
Ooh.
She's never
Oh, we
stopped
get to
in,
ask her.
but from time to time we see her roaming the halls. She never stops by for a spot of tea. She lifts her nose when she walks past us. I think there's something of the smell, as you say. Perhaps this tea is not good enough for good old Golden Star, but
Well,
We'll
she
make
has-
sure.
sounds like
Tea back
going
in.
down that hole at the beginning sounds like the way to go.
Yeah.
if she has
No.
an
We
elixir, I would much like to know about it.
Yes, well, I will be sure to come back and bring some tea, and then perhaps I can sit with you. But in the meantime, we must go. Where does she appear? In the hallway
Must
there?
go. Nonsense. I insist that
Oh.
you stay, and the door slams shut
Shut
and
the
locks.
And it's just me and Chrisanna and Baston in there.
Uh-huh.
Can I wake up Baston?
Yeah, a healing roll will help you to wake up Baston.
Oops.
Well, you guys can try and get back in.
Yeah, you can try and get
I'm
back
open
in.
the door.
Yeah, I kind of think we will need Mekander to beat down the door.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, you see that
Oh,
Baston
yeah.
is unconscious, and that a strong smell will likely bring him back to full consciousness. Some sort of smelling salt or something of great odors. A pity that those wet feathers of Mekander are not in here to rouse him. So he is not dead. He is merely unconscious. Oh, don't
I
mind
have
that
the
fellow in the
amulet.
corner. He tried to he tried some of these cookies, and they didn't agree with his belly either.
Oh, no.
Yes, well, I just as well I didn't have the tea. You really need to open the door for us now, because I feel that our companion outside is going to... he'll be coming through the door any time, I should think.
I'm going to try and at first bludgeon the door with my great axe,
Excellent.
a double-handed great axe.
You begin
He
hacking
really has
at
such
the
a
door.
temper. He has a
And-
very bad temper.
Oscric says, "While we wait for him to get through that door, why don't we have a spot of tea? If you don't drink now, I'm afraid you'll offend us terribly."
Can I zip down and try and open the door from this side? Well,
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand roll with a bane.
Well,
Oop.
honestly,
Yeah.
if you don't open the door when I drink the tea, you will come to regret it quite quickly.
There's no sound or smell or squelch that will offend us. The only thing that offends us is the lack of hospitality.
I will sip the tea.
Give me a constitution roll.
I put my little pinky up and hold the teacup with 2 fingers, and I will take the tiniest little bit, like just put my lips on it.
Give me a constitution roll. If you fail, you will regurgitate that tea back into the cup.
Apparently they don't care about that.
Ooh, do you push that?
Yes, I will push it. I can't be disheartened with this character because it's my best thing.
Yep.
So,
While you can do that, you can hear the door being bludgeoned.
Yeah, being just bashed down.
I
The
am
candors
scared.
repeatedly swinging
I'm
like
scared.
The Shining. He's going to stick his head through there and say, "Here's Johnny." Any
Succeeded.
moment now. Albrecht, you.
I'm acting very cool and calm, but I'm actually scared. So when I lift my teacup up, you can sort of see my hands shaking a little bit as I bring my teacup up.
It touches
I'll
your
say-
lips and it tastes like straight hot sewage. And you put a little in your mouth and you're like, nope, and you immediately spit it back into the cup, but you do it very politely. They don't see you heaving
I
into the
do.
cup. And you set it back down and a little dribble of this black brackish water runs down your cheeks, which you quickly dab away with the back of your hand.
Oh, I'm never getting that out of my moustache.
Mikanda's getting very ill-tempered right now.
The door is getting weaker. About one more round, you think you'll be through that door.
I'll pull out my
I
treasure
assume
map and say,
I-
perhaps
I
you can give
assume
me some
that,
advice on my treasure map.
I'm gonna spend some willpower points because I'm getting very ill-tempered and very grumpy.
I don't think there are spells that could do to open the door, like a gust of wind or pillar. I mean, I could probably destroy it with a pillar, but I cannot remove the pillar.
Exactly. Then the pillar would be stuck there. Going ill-tempered, that will allow you to get the door open.
Right. Wait a minute, McCann. Baston, are you done here? Would you like to come with us?
Yes, he's quite a bore. He doesn't talk much.
All right, we'll at least drag him out of the room.
Well, I think... Oh, yeah, because you didn't manage to wake him up, did you?
No.
How many squirts have we got of that perfume that we gave McCanda?
There are 1d8. Let me roll to see how
I think you're looking for something a bit more like smelling salts, but
there's only one.
off.
One squirt of the perfume.
All
Ooh.
right, we will just
well.
drag him along with us.
You put him out into the hallway. He's probably safer out there than with these ghouls.
Yeah.
Can I try my own healing roll?
Yes.
Or we need healing roll. Sorry.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need
thank
something
you very much
strong
for
smelling to get him to
Hospitality.
wake up.
my button.
Please close the
Yes.
fragments of the door on your way out.
Of course.
Good luck with that.
Oh,
Yeah, Aiden, you can tell that this is
Yay.
not a magical
Yeah, it's-
sickness, but it is a. He's probably been bludgeoned quite heavily about the head. You suspect these ghouls probably did it. It will take some smelling salts to rouse him.
You don't think that it'd be worth to use some of your willpower to put the pillar back up, do you? Just in the doorway there, you know. No, it's just kidding.
To block
I
the
mean,
ghouls.
these are
Well,
nice and polite people.
block the-
let's take Bastard back to the entrance anyway.
What would you like me to do at the doorway?
All right,
There
just
is a
put back
yeah.
what's there. Make a little pile. I get my dwarven shoulders under Baston and help to cart him back down to the entrance.
Nice. You leave him down here by the stairs where he
Yeah.
sleeps peacefully. And you wonder why.
Do we
he must
bother
have
with the
come down
music?
here.
Do we bother with the musical note, or do we go downstairs? Or
I did.
We
I
did
think
go
everyone
in
had,
there, didn't we? We pushed
everyone
the
had a
thing
bit
across.
of everyone had a go, but we couldn't get the top open.
I assume we need to sing something with the musical notes around
Oh,
It's a
all right.
puzzle, I assume.
Give me a performance roll, Aiden, as you study these notes on the wall. You read a little music and you do your best to sing along to the
Yeah, I-
song.
thing that the walls will punch me for my hideous attempts.
Ooh,
Oh.
good roll.
Yeah,
Aiden,
beautiful.
You know this song, yes. This is not the one that was it. This is Aldor's Love Odyssey, and as you sing the song, the sarcophagus opens, and inside you see the skeleton of a bard, and her long bony fingers clutch a silver harp.
Oh, I say, you should come to one of our salons one day. You really do have a wonderful voice.
Oh no.
You'll
What
be
is-
needing a
what-
silver harp when you become a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Next
Who
time you
claims the
come
harp?
drinking
I have
with
no
me,
idea
you
what
can
it does.
the Fields and have a good sing along.
Do we have anything like a bar that can actually use the harp other than smashing it into people's faces, which I guess is a use?
So
That's an option.
Anyone can use this. We'll give you a boon on a performance roll. If you have the
Ooh.
musician ability, which none of you do, it reduces the cost of that. But if nothing else, you know that this is probably one of the most valuable things that you've seen in here. This silver harp is a treasure that perhaps the people of Foamsvale would love to see.
All right. Oh, well, do you want to pick that up then, and we'll move on?
Surely, Dan, you have the voice for it.
Okay, I claim it. I already have the emerald in me, so I am claiming the harp now.
We gotta
Done.
watch him. All right.
So we're gonna go down.
Dear.
Gonna go down this hole.
Yeah, we're
I
going
think
down
so.
the hole.
All right, we'll go down our trapdoor.
When you
Does it have something of a ladder, like way of going upwards? It's not just drop.
I have a
assume.
rope, so we could perhaps, I don't know if anyone else does, but I do have a rope, so we could tie it perhaps to something and keep
Yep.
it there.
Well, let's see. Is there a set of stairs, or what's the deal with the trapdoor?
So you open the door and you see a drop of maybe a meter, or excuse me, maybe 2 meters or so. So about 6 feet, 2 meters down.
All right, so we can
You see
hang
the
down
water.
and
So
drop.
you could easily just hang on the edge and plop down into there.
I
Okay,
paid-
But then how do we come back? That's kind of my question.
Someone lifts me up, and then I reach down and pull everyone else up, or someone else does the same deal.
Can we toss down the crates and they would be sturdy enough to step
yeah,
on?
yeah.
Yeah,
Good idea.
I think that's a
Absolutely,
good
yeah.
idea.
So you,
And if the
McCandra's already
trapdoor-
down there. He's just jumped in. So you send him down. McCandra will catch the crates and
so it'll
Yep,
take you
stack
a
'em up
little
for us.
bit of time to stack up these crates, but you pretty quick you're able to get enough stacked up that you create a set of basically stairs that will lead you
Oh,
down a
great.
few steps down, and you're into this passageway. It is very dark and very damp down here, and smells of a thick scent of mold. In fact, Albrecht, this is likely the same mold that you just drank from that tea. This
I
must
was
be
lying
Dragon
about
harvesting
being
it.
allergic to mold. I'm fine. I did pay 10 gold for these boots, though. I am not appreciating that.
As you, who's down in the water? Are all of you?
me,
Oh, yeah.
McCandra.
Yeah.
Makander, you
Can I
have-
ride on someone's shoulders?
Yeah, you want to ride on? Oh, you ride on the dwarf's back. I've got it up to my waist.
Now, Makander, you have no problem with the water. It's
Absolutely not.
This brackish, nasty water reminds you of Half Bay. In fact, this is the sort of stuff that you grew up on. You would, as a dabbling duck, you would sift through the mud and pick out little crustaceans and
This is what I
algae
normally
and
bathe in.
moss. Yeah, this is great stuff. You're in your
that
element.
explains the smell.
You've been missing it.
Let me have Makander make a spot hidden roll.
Woo.
One thing, actually, I guess after this is that did Eoden's torch go out in the flood of the water?
Oh, yes, it would have gone out. Everyone would be able to relight them.
Yeah, I have the ignite spell or cantrip or whatever it is
Perfect.
called, so
Yes.
I would make sure that we have light.
Excellent.
Yes,
Makander,
lovely.
that did not succeed. Do you want to push that spot hidden roll?
Yeah, I might as well. I've got a very low spot hidden score though. I've got to have to roll really, really well.
Like- Pulls up the front of his helm. He is around.
Oh,
roll exactly the same thing.
You sift through. You find one thing down here as you're sifting through, and it just
Mud?
so happens. Yeah, lots of mud. Hey guys, look what I found. Lots of mud. No, you find that heavy warhammer that got washed away.
oh, cool.
Oh,
Here it is down
Cool.
here.
Taking that on board, can I search around for my torch?
Yeah.
yeah.
absolutely.
Can I look for
Yeah,
a
I-
glint of my amulet?
Yes.
I want my diary back, like, goddamn.
Now,
All right,
Oh,
we'll,
is that-
search for, we'll have a
it's
quick
just
search for
floating?
everything.
is anyone else still up at the top, or have all of you gone down in here?
I did want to say as we came down, can I use, if there's any crates left up there, I want to pop one over the door, like, and try to hold the trap door open and make sure it doesn't come closed behind us.
Yes. Now, we've just surpassed the first 1 hour timer. It just ended. Is anyone still up in the main area, or has everyone gone down?
I think 'cause she's going
I
to
think
start
we're all
walking this
down.
corridor. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
I
went down.
suspect.
Okay.
I wanted to say Eoden would remain up there being a coward, but after hearing he could find his diary there, I guess he jumped in.
Well, this will be with Aoden, then. Right before you jump in, suddenly a bone-chilling wind sweeps through the crypt, and in its wake a thin mist swirls forward, twisting and coiling around you as if it were alive. You hear a wail in the distance, followed by a thud, as if a heavy door just opened. Something terrible has happened. Something or someone has torn itself free from death's grip. A prickling sensation gnaws at your senses. This is only the beginning. The denizens of the crypt are rising from their eternal slumber.
Ooh.
Now, Aoden, you peer down the length of that corridor before you go down into the sewer, and this icy gust tears through the corridor, and a shimmering figure rushes right through you before you can react. Your light is instantly extinguished, and in the sudden darkness, you see the back of a spectral form drifting towards the end of the corridor, back by where that grate was. Then the outline of a previously hidden door is revealed. The figure halts and turns towards you. You see an old woman dressed in what was once official regalia. She slowly lifts a finger to her lips, a silent plea for stillness, before gliding backward and vanishing through the still closed door. And I will start the second hour timer now.
So we're in the wrong place entirely. We need to all get back up.
That sounds like it.
So it would seem.
Chrysanthemum,
Can I still try sifting through the mud for my
Yep.
memento? I probably can't spend that much time on it, but I have to at least try. God damn it,
Yeah,
I
I
missed
tried.
I'm not going to find it.
If
Yeah.
I didn't get mine.
Yep, spot hidden roll.
Come on, McCandle, we've got to get back up again.
Okay. You first.
I really got the bad luck out early, and now
I
I'm
know,
going.
right? Yeah, you managed to find your journal, Albrecht. You pick it up. Oh, thank goodness. But it's waterlogged. You're going to have to dry this out by the fire for quite some time.
All right. I'll make a torch out of some of the
crates?
The crates?
Yeah. Give me a crafting roll.
Cool. Oop. Crafting. This isn't necessarily going to be good.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, with a 7.
Oh well, worth a try.
Very near. It sputters for a moment. Your light does. You're like, hey, I think I have a little light here. And then after about a minute or two, it quickly burns out and flares down into ash.
All right, I'll just tag along with other people who've got lights.
The spirit of Undine is not resting easy.
No. Definitely
Come on, everyone.
All right, then. Let's get on with it.
And looking on the bright side, we hadn't gone all the way down the sewer before we
Where
found
did,
out.
where did the
We also
spirit
haven't
go?
died. That's also good.
What was that, McCanda?
Where did this spirit go? I didn't see no spirit anyway.
So Aoden is the
Okay.
only one that saw, and to Aoden it seemed like there was perhaps a secret door over here in this wall.
Oh, okay.
A spot
search
hidden
it.
roll for anyone, but Aoden can add a boon if he wants to search.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Aoden finds it.
Bollocks.
Now, Aoden, this short-angled corridor ends at a gate adorned with intricate patterns of gold thread. On closer inspection, the patterns depict an ancient forest. Above the gate hangs a portrait of a noble woman looking down on you with an extremely sad and pleading gaze. Her eyes follow you in an unsettling manner. Beneath the portrait, an inscription reads, "See what I have seen and understand."
See
Now-
what I have seen.
As you walk through that secret door, you hear another door open and close somewhere down the length of the corridor. Something has just come out of a room.
Hmm.
Well, it can't be the door the ghouls were behind because it's a broken door now, so.
Do we
Might
see
let
anything
that
down the
bloody cat
corridor?
out.
Yeah, the cat.
You don't see anything moving down the corridor, but you can hear footsteps coming from just in the edge of the darkness. Something is moving towards you.
Oh,
Through the door.
through the door. Shut the door. Hey, Dan, you coming?
We still need to return through that way somehow.
Yes.
All right,
okay.
can we close the door behind us?
And
Let's
just,
just break it
just
down
as you
again.
shut the door, Aiden, you thought you caught the glimpse of something bony and skeletal moving down the passageway.
Maybe we shouldn't have taken the collars.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Do you want me to open this one?
Wait a minute, Chrisanna.
Can I try opening the
Yes.
portcullis? Or the whatever it is?
It's a door. It seems to be locked.
So I'll use my thieves' tools.
So,
Do I get a...
Yeah, make a sleight of hand roll. And it's normally done with a bane, but if you have thieves' tools, lock picks, it's just a straight
it's
sleight
just a
of hand
straight roll.
Yeah.
Ability... Oh, no, skills. Sleight of hand. Oh!
Oh, that was so close.
I stand back.
Yeah, you
Go for
stand
it.
back and you look. You have no idea. Above this door, there is the portrait of that noblewoman that seems to look down upon you. And again, you see that inscription that says, "See what I have seen and understand."
So, can I stand and literally look the way that the portrait is looking? Like, probably at our group, I assume that's where the
Yeah.
Or is
woman
there
looking.
writing on the wall behind where we are, where she would be?
No,
looking?
maybe.
You check that wall. You don't see any writing. And Aoden, you stand and look where her gaze is looking, and you see nothing. You turn and look back at her, and you notice something. Her eyes in this portrait are made of glass.
Ooh.
It's almost like
Well,
two spectacles.
Oh.
I'll give you a leg up, Aoden. You can have a look
Yeah,
through.
yeah. It definitely will not poke my eyes out. I'm not sure, but yeah, I will try to like place my eyes into the portrait, almost kissing it.
As you put your face up to it, you peer in, and you see a vision of Undine lying on her deathbed, old and frail. And in her deathbed, with her dying breath, she repeats the words, "Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me," over and over.
She did.
Tilly, you forgive her.
I will. It still doesn't
I'll
say how
bloody
to
well
open the
forgive
door.
If you tell us, I will go up to the door and say, "I forgive you."
Yeah, that's probably a good point. Yeah.
The door opens. About this same time, you hear a bashing sound, and that secret door bursts open, and you see the body of a skeletal being. This is the bard with the silver harp.
Ooh.
And we're going to be in combat.
Initiative, McCann.
Yeah, so if you go to the 2 cross swords in Foundry, that is the initiative tracker. You'll draw a card. Just click on the hand of cards. It'll draw a card for you.
And the 2 cross swords. Yes.
Yep.
And draw a card.
Yep, just click on the cards and it will draw a card for you.
And I got 10.
There we go.
If you want to swap with me, you're very welcome to.
Ooh, the white goes first.
Yes, after that.
Not too bad.
The white, so this is a monster. She will do a random attack. Ooh, the conductor's hand. Aoden, you took the harp, right?
I still have it, I'm afraid.
You still have it, yes. So the dead bard raises her hand in a gesture and magically lifts the harp thief into the air. She then makes 8 rapid motions with her hand, slamming the character into the floor 8 times in time with some unheard music. Each impact will deliver 1d4 bludgeoning damage, and you'll be knocked prone. So the first group that did this attack killed the harp thief. So this could be bad for Aoden. Aoden, you've not acted yet. You can try to evade.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You can try to evade.
Yeah, I think the alternative is death, so let's try it at least.
So it'll cost you your action, but if you can make this, yes. You managed to evade that roll.
I will try to remove the harp from... I actually throw it at the white. I don't think it will help, but I will do it.
So the downside is that would take an action, and you just used your action to try to evade. So you won't be able to do it this round, but next round you could definitely do that. Albric, you're up next.
I say, after you, Mikander. And I will swap spots with him.
Okay. How do I do that?
Okay, I'll go ahead and swap you. Mikander, you are up.
Okie dokie. I'm just going to go and swing like buggery with my... I've equipped myself with the
great axe.
I'm going with the hammer. because I've equipped myself with that, the heavy warhammer.
Excellent. Go ahead and target the white. Click on the token and push T. It will target them.
T.
Now, what does he do if he uses ill-tempered?
So he'll
Would that be
spend
a good
willpower,
time?
and that will give him a boon on.
I'm already running ill-tempered at the moment.
Ah, because you smashed the door.
Yes, and that I think ill-tempered lasts for about 10 minutes,
Let me just double check.
if I remember correctly.
It no, it's a let's see. No, it's a single use, so you can do it every time. You'll become angry, but you're already, or if you're not already angry, you'll take a different condition, and then this will give you a boon on any skill roll, including combat. So if you want to take ill-tempered again and get your ire back up.
Okay, that's under your abilities, ill-tempered. Yes.
So then you've targeted the white. So now on your character sheet, click on your weapon, and then add a boon for ill-tempered.
Click on the weapon, and boons, add 1, attack.
Nice. With the boon, that's a success. Click on roll damage in the chat. Ooh, nearly the bare minimum. You are sad to see that your weapon only does half damage to this undead creature, but it still takes a little bit of damage. Aiden, you used your turn to evade wisely. Chrisanna, you're up next.
Can I... Is backstabbing only for melee weapons?
Yes.
Alright, so I'd have to sneak past if I can, and how strict do we be on sneaking past and do things like that?
You can move through an ally's space, but you can't move through an enemy's. What you can do, because you're so small, you can go into the same space that Makander is in, backstab, and then you can back away. But to get away, you'll have to make an evade roll. And if you pass, great. If you don't, then the white gets a free attack.
Has she got something that she can use to back away again?
Hard to catch, which you can activate that. It will give you a boon on the evade roll.
All right. So,
so if you want to do backstabbing, you can click on that. It'll spend the willpower. Then you will add a boon to your attack, and where it says additional damage, you'll put 1d8.
So backstabbing, yes, I want to do it. All right, so targeting, I want to get the character sheet back up, go to the main, we'll attack with a dagger.
So then add a boon, and then where it says additional damage, type in 1d8.
Additional damage, 1d8, and roll. And hope.
Ooh, that is
a lot.
Nice. Roll damage.
And I do that by rolling, clicking on
the chat, where it says roll damage. Perfect.
All right.
Nice. And that did not do the extra 1d8, so roll an 8-sided die for me. It's either down in the dice tray, and then I'll add that on there.
Yep. I don't know whether that I just know. I must have got a D10 by mistake.
Yeah, we'll take the 8 with it, so that's an extra 5, so a total of 14 damage to the white.
But
she takes half.
Not quite as much as I thought.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So
actually, one part of me wants to say that maybe the people that don't do magic damage should go and explore further, because we can run out of time. Like, at least check if you can quickly nab the elixir, or like if this is the tomb we are looking for, then maybe we can quickly get it without killing this thing.
If there's nothing you can do against this white, that's cool.
Like Albric for sure is not a fighter. Maybe that would be good for Albric to try and go get that elixir.
All right, I will do that. I was going to try to grab the harp and pass it to the white.
You could also do that.
Rather I do that.
Well, Chrisanna, you need to move away from the white, because technically you're in Makander's spot, so you need to make an evade roll. If you want to use hard to catch, you can add a boon to that.
And I think I will do that. Right, so I want to get
can't take your willpower with you when you're dead.
Yes. And we will be soon.
Uh-huh.
Our skills, and we're evade, and I want to do it with hard to catch, and roll it. Oh!
Thank goodness for hard to catch. So
Ooh.
you managed to move away without provoking an attack from the white. But now it's the white's turn. And the white is going to do a random attack. It won't do the same attack twice in a row. So an enchanting tune. Her voice fills one of you who is not holding the silver harp with a powerful urge to attack the harp thief. It takes a successful will roll with a bane to resist the urge to attack Aedan.
Ooh.
Let me see who it will target. It won't target Aedan, but it's going to target one of the other one of you. It will target... Chrisanna. Chrisanna, I need a will roll with a bane. Otherwise, next turn, you have to go and knife Aedan in the back to try and take that harp.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, with a bane. A demon. Okay, Chrisanna.
With a 20. I guess we weren't friends at all.
Yep. Next round,
well.
you know what Chrisanna's got to do. Alberic, your
That's
turn.
all right. I don't even have to move. It's about to happen.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's not me. You're going to go after Aedan, not me.
Do you take the harp now, Alberic?
Apparently you won't get attacked.
I see Chrisanna turn to me with her eyes looking very, very odd and her dagger raised, and I go, "Sorry, old man." And I just take off.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Alberic, this crypt is the largest that you've encountered so far. The ceiling consists of a high dome, and at the far end stands a grand statue of a woman depicted in the portrait above the door. And at the statue's feet rests a sarcophagus sculpted in that same statue's likeness. From the center of the dome hangs a rope, 4 meters above the floor. It is tied to the ankle of an elf woman who appears to be unconscious. It looks like Orla Moonsilver in here.
Here. Oh, I know her well. She's tied to it.
Yeah, she's tied to that rope. She's about 4 meters up.
Yeah,
she's hanging.
Yep, she is hanging.
Yeah, that would require a It would require a pillar probably for you to climb there.
Pillar
Okay,
would
I
work.
go
If
right.
you have a blade, you could throw a blade or shoot a bow to try and cut the rope.
She's actually awake up there, is she?
No, it looks like she's unconscious.
I will leave that for somebody
Hanging
else.
upside down, that's
Yeah.
not very conducive.
Do I see the elixir anywhere?
You don't see the elixir, but you do see the sarcophagus of Undine Goldenstar here on this little raised area.
Okay. So I've come in. I'm trying to think what I can do.
You've still got 5. If you want to double move, you could move to the sarcophagus, and then next round you could try to open.
Yeah, I think I will do that. So I will come down to the sarcophagus.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, Aedan.
Makander, you are up first. Trade with Chrisanna, so Chrisanna can attack Aedan. Thankfully, Chrisanna goes last, which will be great.
I'm going to step back into the fray. I'm going to go ill-tempered again.
Okay.
Use some more willpower. And this time I'm going to go with my great axe.
Nice.
And 2-handed great axe. And now I do that with a boon, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Get him.
Nice.
Ooh,
this will
good.
do a lot of damage. Go ahead and click roll damage.
Get her, I should say.
Nice. Take half of that,
That's
but that's
better.
still a good blow. In fact, you see a little blood come out, which is our signal that you've done at least half of her hit points in damage, so she's down to at least half or below. And then you step to the side.
Don't get out of the way. Stay there. No one else can.
Otherwise, you'll let her in.
You're yes, don't let her in.
I'll stay there as I'll be the tank.
Yeah. I'm going to be busy attacking someone else.
Yeah. Aedan, your turn.
Run away.
All right. So if I can walk through around Chrisanna, will I get attack of opportunity?
Yes, you will. You could move up to between Makander and Krisanna, like up into here, and be okay. It's just if you then move away from her.
I'm pretty
then I
short,
will
so you could
walk
throw that.
somewhere
You
like
could
here
put harp over
and
my
try
head.
to throw the harp at the white and go like, hold this for me for one turn, will you?
Yeah, make a strength roll as you pitch the harp.
This is a bit of a dumbassery on my part, but I want to have fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's a great idea.
I will push this.
Yeah.
What kind of skill attribute can I sacrifice? Let's call it charisma then.
Charisma.
We
We
don't
don't need it,
want
Danny.
dazed. Yeah, we don't need to charm anyone except for maybe those ghouls.
So
Speak
now
for
I can
yourself.
click push roll, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
push roll, and
cannot-
then
oh.
we'll ask you. So go ahead and undo the disheartened that you took,
right. Okay.
and then try.
Okay, now
do that
push.
again.
Now disheartened. Okay. Unlucky. Well, I
So-
guess it still lands
Yeah,
somewhere.
you slide the harp, and it ends up kind of between Makander's feet.
Oh no! Sorry, Makander.
Are you coming in here, Odin, now?
Yeah, Aiden, do you then move away from Krisanna?
If I still have something of an action, then yes.
Yep,
I
you
have
still have
moved 8. I
movement.
have no idea what happens.
So you can move
Oh,
4
she's-
squares. You'll need to make an evade roll so that Krisanna doesn't knife you in the back.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, lucky she.
Well, I no longer hold the-
Makander now.
I no
But
longer
Still
hold
a
the harp.
thief.
True.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I would say it's probably Makander. So you see Krisanna's eyes follow the harp over to Makander's feet. So you should be able to move away just fine. And you can move.
EVP.
You got 3 more squares of movement. You can do 2 more squares.
Do-
There you go.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Alberic, your turn.
Let me think. Oh, what the heck? I'm going to try and push the top off the
Okay.
sarcophagus.
That's a strength roll
I'm
with
sorry,
a base.
lady.
Wait 1 second. Don't you have the not talisman, binoculars, not telescope that looks through walls?
Spyglass, yeah. You can see through that sarcophagus.
Do I have the spyglass? I thought somebody else had it. Let me have a look.
I've got it.
Ah, unlucky.
Yeah, I don't have it.
You can come and get it if you want.
No, I don't want it that much. What I do have is treasure hunter, so
Ooh.
I could
You can
I could
activate that.
use. I can activate that and use that to see if that's where if it's the thing I'm looking for, then it would be the elixir.
Yep.
So
You want to activate that?
yeah.
Yes, the elixir is inside the sarcophagus.
Okay, great.
And
I
it
will try
seems
to
like
push
it's
it
in there
off.
along with some other treasures as well.
So strength
Woo!
with the bane.
Yep.
Strength with the bane.
Worth a try.
Yeah. Extra. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to pop my thing back in because it doesn't work. Strength with a bane.
Pop your thing in and pop your thing out.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, with the bane, no.
Wow,
Oh.
look at that, a 19 and a 20.
Yeah, strain your back a little bit trying to push on that, realizing, oh, this isn't going to go anywhere. Where's that duck?
Oh, Makander, hurry up.
Well, the bad news is now it's the white's turn, and that harp is right at
Nice.
Makander's feet, and so the white is going to go after Makander. Oh, the conductor's hand. Now, the good thing with this is Makander has armor, so this will protect Makander from all of this damage.
But I don't remember if I am not the harp thief still, because I'm the one who picked it up initially. That doesn't make me a thief.
Oh, no,
the whole-
the heat's already gone off you.
Yeah, so
I'm following the
it's
harp.
going to go for
Okay.
Makander. But the good news is,
Okay.
Makander, you will not take any damage from this because your armor will block all of it. The bad news is you'll go prone, which isn't really awful unless the white goes again, which it goes next, and so it may do additional damage because you are prone. But you are essentially picked up and just slammed onto the ground 8 times. You hear this loud crunching sound of the
Whack,
armor,
whack.
the quacking of the duck. Yes, he's just being slammed
I
onto
will,
the
I
ground.
will say, because that harp is actually between my legs, I'm being smashed into the harp.
Into the harp. And yeah, and you hear
Eight-
the
eight
twanging
times an
of
armored
strings
bodies.
out of tune.
So,
Stop harping on about it.
so effectively, I've been used to destroy the harp.
The white will then
Oh.
let out she will Her dead throat will belt out an inhumanely horrific song that cuts like a rusty blade through Makander and Chrysana. Not Chrysana. She's still working on the white side. So this is just Makander. A will roll to resist fear. So actually, prone didn't hurt you at all here.
Okay, Will. I've got a Bane on Will.
Ooh.
Having
just been smashed into the ground 8 times, it does actually make sense that he might be feeling...
It just says, yeah, okay. Do I have to add a Bane because I'm scared?
Yep.
Yeah.
You also have to add it should do a Bane automatically. Sorry, we're going to take the... Oh, you still made it. Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
So you managed to resist fear. Now, Chrysana, you see that harp laying next to Makander, who just took that. You have to attack Makander.
Oh.
Leave neck.
Is she flanking?
Well, Makander's prone, so that's going to add a boon, and that's going to add 1d6 to the damage. You can backstab if you want, Chrysana.
No, you don't have to, though.
Yeah, you don't have to, but you can. You just have to attack.
But I could if I wanted to.
Yes, you could.
I've got a...
So target Makander.
You got a boon because he's laying down?
So it should automatically do the boon and extra damage because Makander's prone.
I can't actually see him because I don't have a torch.
Let me give you some light real quick, just so you can see.
Maybe this
is just for this opportunity.
This is probably past the time to use the perfume for not being hit.
Oh, Makander's perfume, yeah.
Give you a torch.
I'll
give you a candle, so you have a little light.
Oh,
there we
perfect.
Go. There we go.
All right. So
you go a long way back to find what it does.
And Alberic, since you drank the ghoul's tea, you will find that if you need to make an evade roll against an undead, you get a boon on it.
Oh. What?
Roll damage against Makander.
At least it wasn't a dragon.
Nice. So Makander, the armor will protect against much of that. Let's see, did that factor in? Did that roll? Yes, it did. Added a boon. Okay, perfect. So Makander, you just take a scant little bit of damage. You've seen better days, but that could have been far worse. And now, Chrysana, the spell is broken. We go to the next round. Oh, and Makander, you're up first. You can stand up for free, so I'm going to stand you up. Now, you have this harp at your feet, or you can go after the white if you, or you can go after Chrysana if you like.
I'll go after the white with my great axe once more. And as we're moving closer and closer to time, I'm going to use another ill-tempered.
Okay.
And go to inventory, great axe, and boom that one and have a roll.
Oh, nice hit.
Ooh,
nice
damage. Oh, that's more like it. Takes half of that, but that's still a really good blow. It's down to like 7 hit points. So very, very close. The white's
I'll just
turn.
Move up.
Yeah, move to the side.
No. I'm going to protect Chrysana.
The white's turn. Ghastly
Even though
lullaby. So Makander, even though you didn't steal the harp is effectively in your possession. You find yourself staring into Nira's terrifying eyes as she sings a ghoulish lullaby about your childhood in Half Bay. Yeah. You must succeed on a Constitution roll with a Bane or become exhausted, which is horrible for Makander. You don't want exhausted. You are the tank. So Constitution roll with a Bane. And you're good.
Oh, yay!
Yep, no problem.
That was a turning point, I reckon, for us.
Major plus.
Aiden, your turn.
So
get over here and help me.
I am not a strong person, but I am a magical, and if I guess correctly, then undead in this setting also take full damage from magic, and I can try fireballing that thing.
Yep.
How is the Orla elf doing? Is she released, or should I try?
She's still hanging from that rope.
I feel like if we just drop her, she's gonna break her neck.
Oh, someone can catch her anyway.
Yeah, that's why I think I would place pillar under her.
Yep, you could raise a pillar under her. In fact, you
Oh,
could
brilliant.
have like yourself stand on the pillar and raise yourself up, then you could cut her down.
If I didn't have my knife blunted from
Right, from picking out
prying open,
that emerald. So then maybe a
No, yeah, I
sleight of
will
hand
just walk
roll.
I will walk forward and just fireball this thing.
Okay,
and
perfect.
hope for the best. So how does one fireball? Is
So-
it like from ability spells?
Yep,
Click
yep.
fireball.
Click on fireball.
It should be. If I do extra power level, what does it make it worse?
So
In
it will
which way?
do
I
more
can.
damage. So it will add. So normally you'll do
don't have-
2d6, but you could do 3d6 damage, and it'll cost you. 4
I don't mind
willpower.
spending willpower. That's not a problem. But the difficulty is the same, right?
Yep. You just need to beat your skill roll in elementalism.
Okay, so we'll be doing power level 2, and no bane, no boon, no nothing I roll.
Let me
Okay,
get this
that
right.
should
He's
be a
fireballing
6.
the rope, not me.
No,
right?
No, the-
I am
the
fireballing the right.
Yep.
Oh,
roll
the
damage.
right. Gotcha.
Click roll damage. It will take full damage from your fire, and that is
Cool.
enough to. Actually, that should make. Oh no, it had 7. It has 1 hit point
Yeah.
left.
Got 1 hit point left.
It's got 1
Yeah, I
hit point
rolled
left, but it
full.
takes full damage from that blast. Yeah, 3d6, and you rolled a 6. That is awful. Chrisanna, your turn.
All right. So I can move into the space.
Yep.
Targeting. I can do the attack.
And as long as you hit, you'll take him out.
Yep. So I'll just do the dagger roll. 5.
Perfect.
Here you go. And damage.
And
Beautiful.
that is enough. And
That's
you
daddy
hear a
daddies.
ghostly scream as the white vanishes.
Hey, come and help me get the top off this sarcophagus before the ghouls show
I'm
up.
going to take us out of initiative order. So now we can all kind of take action simultaneously.
Oh yeah, we've
Yep.
got to get Orla down as well. But I think Iodan's going to do
Yeah.
that. So Chrisanna and McKenna can
Yeah.
help me.
So just
Yeah,
as a
Elden will
heads
try
up,
to
we
put
are
pillar up,
now
yeah.
at the 30-minute mark. We've spent 30 minutes from the time that we saw that secret door to here. So you see how the time goes by fast.
Yeah,
Yep.
So
Yeah.
get the
So
elixir.
We'll all
I know
push
it's
together.
in there. I can sense it. It's in there.
I'm just gonna go straight to the sarcophagus thing.
Is there not some sort of clue? It's this not some sort of puzzle. I guess we should just try pushing and hope for the best, but I would suspect there is some
All
trap
right.
or
Is
puzzle
there
to
any
solve.
sort of writing on it or anything like
Nope.
that? Like,
Cool.
is it to do with what she saw or?
No, you don't
While
see
that's happening,
any-
how about
any
we'll,
writing.
we'll get the
All right. Let's have a go at pushing it. Come on, Makanda. 1, 2,
Strength
3.
push.
Strength roll
You
with
can do it.
yep, perfect, got it. The
Perfect.
lid slides off, and inside lies the mummified remains of Undine Goldenstar. She's wrapped in delicate linen strips of cloth that have been soaked in various perfumes and spices to preserve her body. And at her feet is a small chest. And the chest is closed. It's roughly the size of, say, a shoebox.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
Check the
Alberich,
traps.
you know that the elixir is in that chest.
I know the elixir's in there. Have a little look at it, Chrisanna. Is it trapped or anything?
Yeah, spot hidden to
Um,
look for traps.
Not hidden.
All right. I'm peering very closely as well.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't see any traps.
don't
It
need
looks like
to.
it's safe. And it's
Okay.
not locked. Do you open it?
All right. Yes, we
Open
open
it. Why not?
Inside, you find 3 things. You find a golden laurel wreath, an office of, or a token of office that Undine would have wore in her day. You also find Kilsey's rope. This is a magical item. This rope is thick as a finger and as long as an arm. This does not stretch through space but through time. If someone pulls on one end,
Ooh.
nothing happens on the other end until the following round. And then you find the thing that you have sought. You find the elixir. This is what is needed upstairs
part of me
to save the governor.
One part of me wants to say don't drop the dead more than we needed. I would say we just grab the elixir and leave the rest with her.
I
At least
think
the
it's
wreath.
respectful to leave the wreath with her. Yes.
Yeah, at least the wreath, yeah.
I say, I'm sorry for disturbing you, madam. We will put your cover back on. We need the elixir for your ancestor to save his life, but we must
And
hurry.
ask for forgiveness ourselves.
Yes, forgive us.
What
We
about the
must
rope?
do this.
Okay,
Oh,
can
I've-
anyone stand below the elf, and I will place you on the pillar, and you will
Yep,
have to
I'll,
make an agility. You will have to make an agility to not fall off.
Yep.
Hopefully, I will succeed in
Character
casting. I
sheet,
do.
skills.
So you raise Krisanna up on the pillar. Krisanna, you are up level with Orla. You don't even need to make a roll. You can easily cut that with your knife. And then, Aiden, you can dispel the pillar, and it shrinks back down into the ground, and you bring Orla down to the ground. She is likewise unconscious, just as
Cool.
Oh
Baston
God,
was.
two of
Yeah,
them.
I think we should just hustle out of here as fast as.
So this is
Because there's
another
gonna be some
replacement character, should we need it. And as if on cue, you hear a door open.
The
Chunk.
same door. Should we take Kilsa's robe? I don't really understand the use of
Oh,
it. I popped it into my inventory to have a look, but I
Oh,
can't
cool.
work it out. So I will unequip that again if somebody else wants to have a look.
When you take any of the items from the chest, like the elixir or the rope, you hear a hissing sound, as though a great rushing of air coming out of that mummified body of Undine Goldenstar. It doesn't
Yes or
move,
no?
it doesn't writhe. You're not sure. It's as though it were trying to say something, but with the wrappings over the face, you can't quite hear. Or maybe it was just the escaping of air from somewhere elsewhere in this chamber.
But we do manage to take the elixir?
Yes, you managed to grab the elixir. Do you put the
Alright.
cover back on? Someone had mentioned.
Yes, we
Doing
do.
that?
Yeah, I think we do.
Here, McCann, just push it back on. That's respectful. She was a
I'll
good
push it back
governor.
on. Do I need to make a strength roll for
but
that?
make a strength roll for that.
We can help.
If you roll a demon, you push it too far, it falls off and breaks.
Oh
So
no!
no
Can he
help.
do it?
pressure.
With help, am I doing it with a
if
boon?
Yeah,
someone
can he
wants
do
to
it
help
with
you,
a
can
boon?
get a boon on that. Yep. So maybe Albric is right there. We'll help you to.
Yeah, I'm right
set
there.
it
I'm
in
ready to
place.
stop it coming off the other side.
Thank
Very
goodness
good.
with the boon. Yeah, Albric, you're like, oh, too far, and you
Who's
slide it
got
back
the
into place.
elixir? Who's grabbed the elixir?
I've got Orla over my shoulder.
All right, I will grab the elixir.
Oop.
But
I'm
maybe
still wondering what did the woman say, but I think we should just hustle.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what skill I've got. Have I got any skill that would help me to understand what the air said? But if I pick up the rope for a second and
you
put my
come out-
ear down to her mouth,
Ooh.
Oh.
can I
fuck
hear
off,
what she
yes.
says?
We've got
Give me a languages roll.
I'm not great at languages. This would be better for
We've got-
Aiden, probably. Ooh,
Ooh.
got it.
Better than you thought.
It sounded like it was saying haste.
Haste,
So
right.
You need to hurry.
I drop the rope, I leave it there, we push the cover back on, we run for it.
Now,
Go,
those in
go,
the
go, she
hallway
says
just
haste.
came face to face. I'm going to pause it right there. I'm gonna move McCander and Krisanna back. Those in the hallway just came face to face with not Lalkaz, but a swarm of writhing, squirming, rotting pets that have emerged from that room. And we're going to be into combat. So let me have everyone draw an initiative card. As
Krisanna,
the swarm of undead pets comes on.
What?
On the
They are
prowl.
roughly all cat-sized, right? And
Cats,
roughly the
yes,
same weight.
Cats, dogs, and one thing that since you have the gust of wind spell, you know that gust of
Yeah,
wind
exactly.
works really well against swarms. So
Oh, they're
let's,
considered swarm.
Yep,
Ah,
this
I
is a
see.
swarm. Oh, in fact, Aiden, you can go first.
Right, I cannot. Can I walk over McCander or something
Yes,
to
you
not
can.
blast him into
Yep.
air? Yeah, okay. And I will try to go. I mean, again, like, as you said, no point in saving willpower today.
Right, might
or
as well
willpower
use it
points.
now.
God damn, these dice are going for me today.
That is a success. Now, it's going to roll d4s, but I'm going to let you replace that with d6s. So roll 3d6.
Oh, my bad.
Because it does.
One,
Well, it
2, and
automatically
3.
does d4s, but against swarms, it does d6. Ooh, nice. So 11 points of damage, and they are pushed 11 meters.
That's very far. Yeah, I expected them to just fly.
Let me push them.
Imagine a grey-bearded wizard saying, "Fly, you fools!" and this swarm just flies.
yeah.
You hear "Wow" as these cats just go hurled down the hallway by this gust
Yeah, I
of
think we
wind.
should just keep running forward. And
Or do we want to try and get through this grate and go under?
No, I assume
No.
we run away
All
the
right,
same way
let's
we
run.
entered.
All right,
Hey,
we'll run.
Christina, why stay there? We're in initiative. And also, I need to give you something.
Albrecht, your turn.
I give Chrisana the elixir. So tuck that somewhere safe,
Right.
young lady. And
Luckily my
on your toes, get going. They need that elixir in a very short space of time.
Perfect.
All right.
So it's tough.
And I
It will take
hand
you an
her the
action
elixir.
to hand her the elixir, and then you can
Yep.
still
And I
move,
will
Albrecht.
move out. Yep, I'm staying behind Aodan. I've got a feeling he's got this a bit covered.
Yeah, and then Chrisana, your turn. You can double move.
Famous last words.
If
Yeah,
right.
and she can use she's got abilities there to help her if anything tries to get
all
her
right.
as well.
How
So you can move
let's-
12 squares. That's
2, 3.
That's 4 squares so far that you've moved.
Can I sneak?
If you sneak, you'll to try to like sneak past those pets. Is
Yep.
that what you're thinking? Yes, you saw them get blasted out of the range of the torchlight, and so if you want to make a sneaking roll, I'll give you a boon on an evade roll to get past them.
Oh shit, she needs a light.
Nice.
Could I have handed her my lantern as well?
Well, I can. I guess I can sneak in the dark, but yeah.
So
Anyway,
you can go ahead and push past them if you like.
Oh,
Mine-
brilliant.
mine-
Go, girl, go! Go, go, go!
Right there, let me have you make an evade roll with a boon.
That's
character
Lolcat.
sheet. Evade. I'm going to use my hard to catch. Can I add a? Oh, that is a hard to catch with the. So I get an extra boon on top of that, I guess.
So then you could have 2 boons on that. And thank goodness, because you got a demon and a
Yes.
19. Yeah, you can continue to move.
Run, go!
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Perfect. Makander.
Yeah, I'm just going to move in, swinging into the fray. I think that's my movement, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't see them.
Ah,
Are they here somewhere?
They
Yeah,
are. Make
they'll
an
be there
awareness
somewhere.
roll. If you pass your awareness roll, you can attack them.
his awareness is
Yeah.
not
Got
good.
this helm down low over his eyes.
Not as aware as it might
Did he
be.
just go crashing out there in the dark and just start swinging?
Hey, you succeeded. Or did you do? No,
No,
you
he
didn't.
No,
failed because I
that's a
think he's
fail.
got a bane on it.
Yeah. Do you push that?
I would like to hang on. We're going,
So your problem is you don't have light.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hands are full of weapons.
hang on. How do I push that? Oh, here we go. I need to scroll down. I don't want to be exhausted. Don't want to be sickly. Don't want to be dazed.
Is there anything he can do instead of pushing that? Like, can he just go in and try to hit with a bane or anything like that? Like
No,
he's
yeah.
angry?
According to the rules, if you fail that awareness roll, you're not able to attack effectively. You can still
Okay.
swing around and maybe you clip a few tails here and there, but not enough to deal any significant sort of
Okay.
damage.
Well, all I've got as a condition is exhausted, sickly, dazed, or angry left.
Use
Don't
your
take it.
agility.
Yeah, don't take exhausted. So take either dazed or
Angry?
or angry. Yeah, either one of those. Intelligence
Oh,
isn't going
angry.
to help you much at all. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, hey.
Okay, you can see them. I'm going to give you just a little bit of light so that you'll be able to target them. Give you as though you're holding up a little candle. There you go.
Hey.
Cool. And I'm just going to swing with the great axe. The two-handed axe.
Kaz, what about the sardines?
I have no
That's
control
per-
over them. And you see Lalkaz is still in the room. He's got his back leg in the air, just licking himself contentedly.
Of course he is. Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
Oh, what an
God,
attack.
that.
Oof.
24
Look at
damage.
that.
They'll take half of this but that's still more than enough to finish them off. How do you take out the undead pets?
I'm just swinging backward and forward, just following
Sliding
them.
the grass.
Yes. Scything through those little skeleton bodies, little desiccated birds and snakes and dogs. And
You see bodies just flying from side to side.
I'm
across
imagining you are actually
the
pirouetting
wall.
like a Beyblade with the X.
Now, let's see. After that, we've got... I'm going to add them to the initiative. As soon as the pets are done, these things come to life. And I'm going to take us into the next round. Albrecht, you see movement in the room with the three brothers. You see three skeletal champions emerge from their sarcophagi.
Okay.
Running.
Get on your
Yeah,
skates,
yeah,
Sailor
yeah.
Dan. We got to get going. And the door's still open. We didn't
Yep.
smash that door.
The door is open. That one was not
Can I
smashed.
jump forward and try to shut the door?
You sure can.
All right, I'm
and-
going
and-
to jump forward and try to shut the
It'll
door.
cost you your action to shut the door, but
That's
then you can
fine. I
continue
shut the
your
door.
movement. So you can do 4 more
Okay.
squares of movement.
Okay. Can I object interaction and light my lantern or something? Or oh no, because we've got rid of the dead animal critters, haven't we?
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
Chrisanna.
Go,
you're up
Chrisanna,
next.
run!
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I guess out into the room to. I want to hand the potion off to someone who's waiting there, hopefully, and then head back to help if
Excellent. Yep.
needed.
That'll take a little bit of time to do that, but you
Yep,
can
cool.
definitely do that. That will ensure that you are successful in your mission, despite the fact that some of you may not make it out. Aiden, you're up next, and there are 14 minutes left.
If I try to cast Pillar into the doorway that Alberic just closed, can I block that door
Yes.
effectively?
Yep, absolutely.
Yay! Brilliant.
Let's give that a go. Man, not a failure after this.
That's
God damn,
perfect.
my dice are on fire.
The-
And I get move still 4.
Yep, move forward.
places.
The pillar rises up and fills that gap where the door once was. You see the splintered remains
Brilliant.
of the wood cover that up.
Brilliant.
And then Makander.
Well, it
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
suspecting that these warriors in the mirror room may be a problem, but
I
let's
guess I'll
pretend it's
just
fine.
make my move.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah. Keep running. Don't die here.
Can I? Have I got double movement?
Yeah, you
If
can
you-
you can double move if you like.
And that takes my action, yeah.
Yep. As you go past that door, you do see those skeletons beginning to move about in there. Or not the skeletons, the statues beginning to move about in there.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, we
And
take
some of them
all-
don't have their weapons.
None of them have their weapons.
Right, they just have
Can we
fists.
Can we shut the door there or not? I don't know if shutting doors is actually going to help us.
I think we just sprint and hope for
Alright.
the best.
Yeah.
if they
Yeah,
have
we
fists.
sprint.
So
Yep,
these
okay.
guys, let me get them out of combat. They are effectively out of combat.
Oh, look at so many living statues,
Let's
though.
go. They get double attacks, so yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Two fists.
I was like, wow, there's so many of them.
Be severely pummeled.
Is the wolf guy still in here, or did we manage to evacuate him as well?
We
He-
left
he's
him up at
Yeah,
the
he's
end.
over by the end.
Oh, he's still there. Okay, just someone grab him if possible.
Let's see, who has the
We will.
ruby? Who took the ruby?
Do I have in my
Was that Aiden?
I know I didn't.
No, Aiden took the
I
emerald.
got that.
I've got the ruby, so it's out the passageway.
Perfect. The skeleton will, or the skeleton, the statue. Oops, sorry, Albrecht, didn't mean to move.
It's going to turn to the right and head up
Yeah,
the
we'll
hill.
turn to the right and
Oh, no.
start to move past Makander and can get that far. This next statue will come out of the room. He'll get up to there. Aiden, your turn.
Oh, God, is it
So
going to go all the
sprinting,
way
I can
up?
move 8 times, right?
Yep.
If I just keep running.
Yep.
Should I be trying? player question. Should I be trying to block off with a pillar this other room, or do you think it's just wasted effort? I kind of think I should just run, but I don't know how many statues are still left.
There's
that I could
still
even
a
block.
lot in there.
Yeah,
So
I
if you
reckon
can block that
if
door,
you
that'd be
can.
great. We've
Yeah.
only got 2 to worry
I don't know
about.
what is the range of the pillar. Where can I? How far can I even cast it?
If you right-click on pillar,
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
it-
range. It says distance 10,
yeah,
whatever
so
that
10,
means.
10 meters.
So you got to get within 4 squares of the door.
So
So
you
I
can
think
you
that
can
with
move.
basic move,
Yeah, basic move as far
What?
as you can.
2, 3, and 4 should be my
That
basic
Yep,
should
move.
and
be
then
able
you
to
can
make
put a
it then.
pillar there, and it will hopefully crush that statue up against the ceiling.
On top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and block the
Yeah.
door.
Brilliant.
Okay, let's hope for the best.
That's so valuable.
And yeah, I'm also running out of mana. Well, willpower.
Yes.
Nice. So that
Um,
succeeds.
These
It
guys
raises
are just
a
going.
pillar 3 meters high, 1 meter wide from the stone floor. So that guy needs to make an acrobatics roll. I'm going to give him an evade roll to avoid falling off the pillar. So he does not fall off the pillar, but he will take bludgeoning damage. So he does get crushed. He'll take 4 bludgeoning damage, which is not great, but he is effectively pinned up against the ceiling as well. And you have blocked the door from anyone else
Brilliant.
coming out. Excellent. Let's see, let me get rid of these statues. They can do nothing. So I'll get rid of them. Mikander, you're up next. You will have to
Hit
move
that guy.
past that one skeleton, or I keep saying skeleton, statue, if you want to get past. Otherwise, you can just make an evade roll and run and hope he doesn't slaughter you.
Well, I've got Orla over my shoulder. So,
Oh, yeah.
is it an action for me to lower her to the ground so that I can have a
Yes.
swing at this?
Yep, it would be. Or I'll let you attack with a Bane as you're holding her and trying not to drop her.
I might try. Let's have a look at my abilities. Skills, sorry. Evade. I'm not very good at evading things.
And we have
No,
9 minutes left.
I'm
If
going
he
to.
goes ill-tempered, would he then cancel out the
It would,
the
yes.
bane?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hit
a
him.
good.
Hit him.
I'm going to go ill-tempered, and
You could also try to topple him. If you topple him, if he's on his back, he's not going to make an attack against somebody as they move past. If he can
Well, I'm-
stay on his back. But he may be
Cool.
going again soon, may just stand right back up.
I'm going to swing with my warhammer and go for a topple.
Excellent.
Just keep going after that.
And that failed with the 15. Do you push that?
Damn straight. Just going to scroll down. Agility.
There we go. Excellent. So he needs to make an evade roll. He has to beat an 8. If he does not, he will be toppled.
A dragon.
He does,
That's
yeah.
just about the first one we've seen all night.
I know, yeah. He manages to avoid being toppled. He lifts up his great leg and just hops over the hammer as you sweep down low at his knees.
I was running as I went past, so I just continued
Actually,
my.
1 second. Did we leave the harp that was demolished from the musician ghost, or did we leave it there on the ground, beaten up? I guess it's still on the ground.
Yeah,
I
smashed
don't
to
care.
pieces.
Yeah,
My armor was used to. My armor body was used to smash it.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you run past, give me an evade roll, Mikander, or that statue will get a free swipe at you.
That's as long as it doesn't get Orla. That's 2 banes, is
Oof. Do you push that?
Yeah, I've got.
We've got armor and things, so you might be able to take it. How's your hit points looking?
Look,
Yeah, you're
I've still got.
just about
I've still
half.
got. Yeah. I've only got strength or constitution that
Just
I can.
take the hit, I reckon, depending.
Yeah,
We don't know
no,
how much damage it actually does at this point, though.
I'm going to take the hit.
Yeah, also we don't have that much time to ponder things, I think.
No.
He picks up a huge piece of stone and hurls it at Makander. You'll take 2d8 bludgeoning and be knocked
That's a lot of
prone.
damage, Jesus Christ.
So you take...
10.
Ow.
So
the Masterwork weapons were just holding them back, really. They are stronger because without them.
yeah, these
Some
guys
of
are
the-
actually pretty tough.
Some of that comes off his armor, though,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
so the armor will block 6 of that. You'll take 4, and you are knocked prone. Let me knock you prone. And then
Orla goes.
Alberic will be
Falling?
next. Yeah, Orla falls to the ground. And Alberic, you're up next.
I'm on my stocky little legs, so I'm going to come running forward. Does Aodan look really exhausted? Like, does he look like he's got any more spells in him?
Maybe
As I go
one.
running past. Okay. As I go running past, I will use my action to what's it called? Activate the amulet.
Excellent.
And so you can, if you like, you can do your own rolling since you've been rolling well, and you get 1d6 of hit points and 1d6 of will points for yourself.
I am not sure we need them, to be honest. But I guess
Well-
it's better than just leave it, just burn it. I guess.
Well,
Yeah, we might as
Or
well.
Alberic could double move instead of doing that.
Well, he could. All right. I just
think
thought it
double
looked
move
like
is
he
better.
wasn't well. Okay, so I've got stubby little legs. I've got what movement have I got? I got 10.
10
So
squares.
5. Yeah, so I can go 10. So 1,
That's
2,
damn
because
fast.
that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's going to put me right up against that
Yep.
guy. I might just stop here, and I'm going to go. Oh, and that's my go.
Natural born sprinters. Goddamn.
Well, I think I would have done 5 squares, but I got to do 10 because I used my action.
Yeah. Chrisanna, you hand off the elixir and you come down the stairs. You see Makander on the ground, this giant statue having thrown a rock at him. Do you come back into the battle, or do you stay up there and urge people onwards?
Can I grab the body that's on the ground and drag it back?
Orla? Yeah.
Oh, Baston. Oh, Orla, yeah.
Or Baston. Are you
That's
grabbing
right.
Baston or Orla?
Well, I'll grab Baston. Why
Okay.
not?
So we'll get Baston
Which is
up
somewhere there, and yeah.
Perfect. Give me a
So
strength
that'll-
roll as you drag him up the stairs.
Or not, as the case may be.
Ooh, we've got 4 minutes left. This is going to be
Oh,
close.
18. Not good.
You don't quite get him up, but you get him up onto the stairs, which is good.
Yep.
The living statue.
Which way is he gonna go?
Hear me roar. He lets out a deafening roar that causes the very ground to tremble. Everyone within 20 meters, I think that's everyone, needs to make a will roll with a bane to resist fear.
I will be having a double bane to
Yeah,
this.
I suspect. Yeah, that's also well then. I should.
I've already got a bane on that anyway.
Mm.
15.
Oh, Chrisanna is good. Oh, with a dragon. Aodan is good.
Yeah,
Makander is good. What about Alberic? Alberic, do you push it?
Yeah, I've got to push it.
Oh shit! I should have rolled with a bane. Oh, I didn't roll with a bane. So I roll another d20.
Yes.
I'll just roll again.
Roll another d20. We'll take the worst of the two.
I think he's
11.
disheartened. His boots are
I
never
have-
going to clean up.
Yep, so you are still good, Aodan. And, Alberic with a demon.
The demon. Oh.
Oh, panting. You become exhausted, Alberic. That's actually not too bad.
Well, I am elderly.
Yeah. Doesn't take much. Oh, Aodan, you're up first. Can you pillar this statue? If you do, we get out of here. There's 2 minutes and 34 seconds left.
Come on. Do it.
Okay, I will try to. Okay, I'll try
Yes,
to move 4.
forward, which should
Is it
put you in range, I think.
Did I move 4 or 3? I didn't.
That's 3. You should
Yeah.
have
One more, I think.
Okay, so one more. Okay. And I guess another elementalism roll, if I understand correctly. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Yeah, I will have to
Ooh, you
push
gotta
it.
push it.
Oh, push it.
Yeah, I think I don't need strength today.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Can I quit? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay.
There you go.
Yay! Oh boy, that was
Coloring.
important.
This is the roll. If he fails this, he manages to get no. So he stays on the pillar. He will get crushed, and more importantly, he will be pinned up there. So I'm going to take him off of there. That will take us out of initiative order. We can scramble up the stairs. We've got 1 minute 30 seconds left.
I get up and get all her and take all her out.
I help Makander up. Yep,
No.
help
Yeah.
carry
Yep.
Makander.
Do
Help
we have
carry
all
all
those
up. Yep,
yeah,
we've
all
got
lined.
Excellent. I'm going to
Gotta-
stop the timer. So we finished with 1 minute and 14 seconds left.
Woohoo!
Let me tell you the
So
conclusion.
we are alive.
We are alive. We made
You're
it.
alive.
So
And I didn't lose my diary at all.
No, you found your diary. It's a little waterlogged.
I'll be disowned, but
Sarah has the elixir. She thanks you with a purse of gold coins. She then quickly pours the elixir into the governor's mouth and tells you to leave. He will recover. You have saved Kaelor Goldenstar, governor of Windhame. Let's do our scoring. So I'm going to show you the scoring sheet, and then we're going to tally it up. Let's make sure we get the points right. Okay, you open the sarcophagus with a song. That's you opened the door. Or no, you did open the sarcophagus with a song. Yes. So that's 1. You didn't leave with the harp. The harp got crushed and left.
Yep.
You did solve the mirror room on your first try. So that's 2.
yeah.
You did leave with the ruby.
One.
That's 3. You did that's 4. You did participate with the tea party. That's 5.
I did.
You did. You saved Baston.
Maybe not
without combat.
voluntarily.
No.
No.
You saved Baston without combat. That's 6. You didn't take the tea set. You did take the emerald. So that's 7. We do have 1, 2, 3 pet collars. That's 10.
Mhm.
You did not open the flooded room carefully. You did
Nope.
take all 3 of the brothers' heirlooms, so that's 13. You did save Orla, that's 15. You did not take the rope or the laurel leaf. You delivered.
I did take the rope.
Oh, you did take the rope, so that is
Yep.
16. You delivered the elixir to the governor, that is 20. No one was killed, and you escaped before the second hourglass ran out. That's 22. That is the winning score. So your team came in first, and you did not refrain from grave robbing, which would have also been 2 points. So 22 with just a minute and 14 seconds left. So congratulations, you have won the tournament. It came down to the last team. I don't know what I'm going to do for a prize. I will either do a free session with me, or I may do a special adventure, and I will invite the 4 of you to participate, or I may do some sort of magic item that you can have for any character in any of the games that you're playing with me. I haven't decided what we're going to do. Does anyone, since you're the winning team, anyone have a preference for what you would like to see?
I think we just won the prize anyway because we got to have a lot of
Right,
fun.
you got to
I
have
do
fun.
like
Yeah.
this team.
Yeah,
I think
super,
bragging
super
rights
fun.
are sufficient.
Bragging rights are definitely something that you will have. I know the team that was in the lead, they've been holding on to that lead for almost a week, and they've been excited to see if they keep it. So they're going to wake up and be dismayed to find out that the team from Australia and Europe has won the tournament. So huzzah indeed. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. I'm going to post this video. I've got all the other ones. I haven't made them public, but I'll make them all public if anyone wants to go through and if you're a sadist and you want to sit for 8 hours and watch these, you're more than welcome to. But I'm gonna go and post your bragging rights on the Discord, and be sure to let everyone know that you're better than they are. So that's the whole point. Humility be damned.